John. I'm the host of Rockstar Profile for today. Today I'm joined by Project E, brought to you by Enactus. Here today I have Ivana Franco, Mustafa Nasir, who are the founders of Project E, and also Alexandra Marushko, who's the junior program manager. Hi guys, how are you guys doing today?
Great.
Yeah, it's a Sunday, it's awesome to be here today, right?
Sure.
So tell us a little bit about Project E and its goals.
Sure.
So Project E basically started as a way of, first it started off reducing electronic waste since we live in a tech hub basically in Kitchener-Waterloo. That's what it started off as. But we wanted to turn it into a more holistic thing, so we wanted triple bottom line, people, profit, planet.
Right.
So what we did was we basically allowed for infrastructure for collecting and recycling electronic waste from small organizations.
Right.
And then the laptops particularly that we collect are basically being put to use in another program to help teach youth web design skills to help them gain employment.
Describe the current impacts that you already made so far with the project.
Well, last year we had a very successful year. We collected 2,100 pounds of e-waste within the Kitchener-Waterloo community, which was great. We were partnering with businesses, connecting businesses, and we had amazing interest from all these businesses. They were so excited about our initiative, and we're looking forward to continuing this year.
Wow, that sounds really awesome. That sounds like a lot of weight. Do you guys measure on a scale, or like how does this measuring metric work? Like how do we work out how much weight that we're getting from?
Just to give an idea, whenever we present, actually, our presentation team worked out about we collected roughly 2 cows worth of weight.
Oh,
that's a very
measuring
interesting way.
cows.
Yeah, it was a very interesting way to do
Okay.
it because the standard is just per pound per weight, right?
Okay,
So
right.
that's how we do it. But in terms of sort of giving you an idea of how much that would be, if you take 2 cows and stack them up top together, that's how much we collected over the years.
Wow. Okay.
And the way we kind of count that is we take the stuff to a company called Ecotech,
Okay.
and they actually weigh it all for us, which
Oh, I
is great.
see.
So
Okay.
they kind of take the e-waste and recycle it and send the parts back to where they came from. So
Right.
that's how the e-waste kind of works.
They're our processing partner. We basically get feedback from them and their like community initiatives. We talk to them about that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We basically work in tandem with them.
So what do you guys hope to get out of launching a new website? Like what are your goals with the website specifically?
I think that our main goal with the website is to really communicate with new businesses.
Okay.
One thing with Project E is that it's great to collect all this e-waste, but if you don't have the businesses who have that need in the community, then we really can't run our program. So the number one thing is to really get the word out there about our program, but also to get other people involved. We think that it's really important to get more students involved and more people active in this kind of recycling.
Right.
So that's kind of what we want to do with our website.
Tell me about a time you and your team exemplified heart, soul, brains, or courage.
Sure.
I'd say going for courage, just because starting off the project itself, we actually had no funding and no real sort of help in terms of what we would be doing and how we would be doing it.
Right.
So I'd say courage just because we sort of reached out to a lot of organizations in the area. We also talked to individuals in the area, sort of got them interested in what we were doing, how we were doing it, what we wanted to achieve. And that basically got the ball rolling. We got sort of contacts, we talked to them. Ecotech Recycling actually is how we sort of got in touch with them. We just pitched the idea, they're like, that's great, we want to work with you. We sort of got that rolling. And that's basically how everything got started moving forward.
Right.
Lots of cold calls.
Yeah.
So like what was that one thing that just made you guys like spur like, okay, like we're gonna do this rather than an idea, like we're actually gonna take action? Because everyone has these ideas all the time, like, oh, this would be great to do, but like no one really takes the action, and then you guys actually did. So like what's that one thing that really pushed you?
So we're really backed by a great program, Enactus Laurier.
Okay.
And what Enactus does is really see entrepreneurial skills, and they really use their business skills that we learn in the classroom and use it outside of school. So they kind of helped us and really pushed us to get the program running.
Right.
And to really be there to support us and to keep encouraging us. I feel like that was really what drove us to really do things
Like
instead
the
of just
kick in the
sitting back.
pants you need.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome that they take your classroom skills and you make it apply into your world. Like that's a
Right.
great program. So what can people learn from Project E or your individual experiences?
Wow, there's so much you can learn. I think one of the things I've even learned is just to be resourceful and to use what you have available to you in your community in a business mindset. Like for instance, Waterloo, technology, innovation, and that's sort of what we've taken advantage of in our project. I mean, we've used that to help a need in the community.
Awesome.
I think I've learned passion is super important, because without passion behind this program, we really wouldn't have put the amount of time and effort I think that we have into the program. So
Right.
that's what I've learned.
For me, I'd probably say sort of just don't be afraid to talk to anyone else about your ideas. Push it out there because you never know who else is doing something, who else is interested, and that's basically what like the spark you need to get going.